Later, when he was too drunk to walk, I helped him up the stairs, took his work shoes off, cleaned the snot from his throat hole, covered him with a blanket. This was love. I meant it, silent and knowing it could kill me. I took my time. It's a poem from the book Stone Mad by Tim Joyce. I dedicate this poem to Peggy Lakovich. She's here, she works at Max and is a musician and has performed on the stage many times. It's called Wordless Music. How did you manage to drag a solid granite grand piano up to the mountaintop, play in a flutter of fingers a few measures, and with a feather from an eagle wing, change it into a bow and cello, drawing a serene planetary music until it became a soaring bird? How did you gather the altitude's mist into your lap, enter the silent white billowing and float away in a singing cloud? Okay, just have a couple more. There was some poets came through town. Diane Borsnick and John Burroughs had invited these Kansas City poets, and they read at Max and Guide to Culture. And one of the guys has a bookstore in Kansas City, and they have a press called Spartan Press. And they had published this book from a street poet who had died several years earlier. And so there's a bunch of powerful pieces in here. I'm just going to read one of them. It's called Lucy's Favorite Story. It usually takes about 4 beers for me, but Lucy's time machine runs on vodka. Then she'll tell anyone who will listen about the time me and her and Banjo sat drinking under a downtown bridge, and we saw a Christmas tree fall from the back of a truck, and how Banjo dared 5 lanes of rush hour traffic to rescue it. The kicker, she says, was not that he was Jewish, but that he almost made it. Two more. This is from the New Mexico Poetry Review from 2012. It's a New Mexico Centennial Edition. This is from the poet Linda Monticelli Johnson. She lived in Cleveland but moved out to New Mexico long ago. The name of this poem is called Road to Chimayo. In hot pursuit of a burrito and a tamale from Leona's stand, eternally open at the far end of the Santuario's parking lot, I reach a road that winds like an arroyo through garnet hills, some faceted, others more rounded and splashed with squat trees. My car crawls behind a bronze lowrider. On the vast trunk, invisibly scratched in obsidian script, slow down and honor this land. Last thing is a picture poem from Hallelujah Anyway by Kenneth Patchen. Oh, come now, there is a beautiful place. What do you think we're all looking out of?
All right, one more time for Suzanne. Everybody, thank you so much. That was just great. There's like so much history there. That was wonderful. A really special evening. She's been listening for a long time, and it's great to hear that reflected back. All right, let's take a 15-minute break, and then we'll come back to the open mic. There's a sign-up sheet over here. If you haven't signed up, you want to read it the open mic. That's a lot of
Thank you.